welcome to my video. I'm so excited. Today we're going to be doing 4 yoga poses to help open the hips. Let's just get right into it. And if anyone doesn't know me, my name is Janelle, but all my friends either call me Jay or Nelly. Whatever works. Alright, let's get settled into this space right here. We're grounding down with the sit bones. We take a breath. Exhale. On our next inhale, getting tall with the spine. Nice and long. On your exhale, draw your shoulders away from your ears. Palms up to receive energy, palms down to ground down. We can inhale for Om in our heads. Each pose that we do, we're going to do 4 belly breaths. Let's do an example. Inhale, let the belly rise. Exhale, let the belly fall. These are so much more effective to get a very deep breath. Rather than chest breathing, belly breathing helps get you a deeper breath, deeper into your conscious, deeper connected into the present moment. Let's get right into it. Our first pose is called cow face pose. We're going to take an inhale, starting with the right side. Bring the right knee over the left as best as you can. Always do what's comfortable for you. Square your hips. On your next breath, take an exhale. On your next inhale, reach the arms up. On your exhale, drop your right hand to the back of your shoulders. Left hand on right elbow. And we're here for 4 breaths. Each inhale, you want to try to get long in the poses, really extending yourself. And on your exhales, you want to try to settle into the poses. You want to find ease on your exhales. 2 more breaths. And your next exhale, picture your hips getting nice and loose. 1 more breath. Releasing any tension on your last exhale, we gently release the arms and then the legs back to our easy pose. On our next breath, inhale, left side, bring the left knee over the right. Exhale, square your hips. On your next inhale, reaching the arms up, getting tall. Drop your left hand to the back of your shoulders. Right hand on left elbow. And you're here for 4 deep breaths. Inhales getting tall, exhales finding ease, releasing any and all tension in the hips. 2 more breaths here. Let's also set an intention for the class today. The intention to be mindful of our thoughts. 1 more breath, being mindful of our actions, and being mindful of our intentions. On our last exhale, gently releasing the arms and then the legs back to our easy pose. For our next pose, I'm going to turn here so you can see better what I'm going to do. On our next breath, inhale, moving into tabletop, reaching the palms forward, and then the knees become shoulder width apart. Nice long spine. Exhale out. We're going to do a cat-cow variation just to get our flow going. We're going to inhale for cow. Pushing, lifting the heart, pushing through. Exhale, cat. Draw your belly button up and into the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 2 more. Inhale, cow. Really lifting. Exhale, cat. Drawing in. And exhale, cat. Coming back to our tabletop. Our next pose is going to be frog pose. It's like child's pose, except we turn the knees out. So turn your knees outward. Then you're going to sink back into your hips. Then you're going to reach your arms forward. And you're going to bring your third eye down to your mat. Here for 4 breaths. So as you're in this pose, you really want your focus to be a slight a slight engagement in the core, because there's a little bit of a bend in our back here. We really want to make sure that your knees are protected. If you have sensitive knees, maybe not going too far out. Maybe just trying to keep your knees on the mat. 2 more breaths. Really elongating, reaching here. And as you reach with the arms, you kind of want to pull back with like your lower back sinking into those hips. So you really feel that stretch. On your exhale, you're going to bring yourself up, draw the knees in, and moving back into our tabletop. Next pose is pigeon pose. So we're going to take an inhale, right side, bringing the right knee up at an angle. And on your exhale, you're going to draw your left leg back nice and straight. Here for 4 breaths. Option to stay here, you kind of lift and push through like cow pose with your chest. Or if you want to deepen the stretch, 3 more breaths, you come down. I'm going to move my Ganesha spirit animal. And you can come all the way down here. You want to go as comfortable as you are within your own body. Whatever feels good for you. Do not push yourself too much. And really, really breathe here. 1 more breath. Deep breaths. And on your exhale, you're going to bring yourself up. Bring your left knee back. And then your right knee meets the left. Back into our tabletop. Take a breath. Grounding, centering, coming back to center. And inhale, left side. Same thing. Left knee at a 90-degree angle. Draw your right leg straight back. So this knee here for 4 breaths. I actually had an injury in this knee from a motorcycle accident. So I'm not going to go all the way down here. I'm going to listen to my body, and it's telling me that here is good. Don't push yourself. Do what you can do. Option here too, you can bring this back. You can reach back to get a little bit deeper stretch, a little bit more intermediate. But like I said, this one is a little bit more sensitive, so here's good for me. On our last exhale, you can also bring the left knee back and then bring the right knee up to meet the left, whatever's more comfortable for you. Another breath here, grounding, centering, inhale, exhale out. On our next inhale, I would like you guys to kind of sit back almost into hero's pose. Exhale. We're going to move into Malasana. I just got cut off, so I'm back. Alright, so where I was last was we were about to move into our last and final pose. So we were in a hero's pose, and then we were moving into Malasana squat pose. So we're going to reach our palms forward. We're going to come up, and we're going to tuck the toes, and we're going to sit back here. So I'm going to actually face you for a moment so you can just see. So if this is too low for you for your knees, feel free to come up and do whatever is comfortable for you. If not, you're going to want to sink into the hips. You want your knees almost to be upright as you're really drawing down. So we're here for 3 more breaths. Your hands in prayer pose. Really sinking into those hips. This is a little bit of a challenging pose. If you want to come down on the heels, that's fine. Do whatever's comfortable for you, or option is just stay in hero's pose. That's totally fine. This is our last breath here. I'm going to turn again for where we're going next. Exhale. Next breath, we're going to inhale for child's pose. Drop the knees. Tabletop. Exhale, back into child's pose. Here for 4 breaths. As we finish here, just kind of coming back to our intention of being mindful. Also being mindful of yourself right now, checking in with your body. How do you feel? How are you feeling physically? How are you feeling mentally? Hopefully you're feeling more relaxed, more present, and a little bit, more relaxed and flexible in the body. Last breath here. We're going to bring ourselves back into easy pose. We can take an inhale, coming into tabletop. And on our next exhale, we can kind of sit back. toes. I'm gonna face you. And just coming back to the natural cadence of our breath as we finish up. Thank you so much for all of you who have made it to the end. I hope you're feeling so much better, and I'm really happy that you joined me in this little hip opening pose, just 4 poses, super quick and easy, and it really makes a huge difference. So I hope you enjoyed it. We can bring our palms to heart center. Namaste.